Hello everybody, back again here with another review. This time I'm gonna combine a series of movies. It's gonna be a series review. Paranormal Activity 1 through 4. Basically, the first movie. The first two movies. Um, doesn't matter which way you watch them. You should actually watch the first one first, because of what the ending of number two, you won't understand it, but the second one's before the first, so that gets a little confusing. But anyway, basically, the first one is about a couple, and they're being haunted, and find out, you know, throughout the thing, basically, this is something that happened to the girl when she was a little kid, blah blah blah. Um, the second one is about the sister story. Pretty much the same thing. They're being haunted. Some stuff happens. Blah blah blah. They have a baby. Um, which is important to remember that the couple has a baby. Um, blah blah blah. And the third one's actually back when the two little girls are a kid. Basically the same thing. Blah blah blah. They're being haunted. Um, by Toby. Um, yeah. And then the fourth one takes place after the events of the first two, which, again, by the family, they're being haunted, blah, blah, blah. My problems with these movies are that they're really slow. You know, um, I, I like the idea behind them. I just think they're really slow. They're slow and they're kind of confusing of what goes on. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm pretty sure everybody at some point has already seen these. Go shadows. Anyway, um, but pretty much the fourth one was supposed to explain it all. You're guessing which. All right. For people that didn't see this, it's gonna be a little bit of a spoiler. Um, you know, pretty much the main girl from the first one, whose name I can't think of right now, kidnaps, her nephew in the second one. Um, in the fourth one, couple across the street, little boy. The boy is adopted into the family. Well, the main family. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember anybody's names right now. Find out he was adopted 5 years ago, which was right around the age or time the little boy was kidnapped. Little boy and the girl across the street. Mom gets sick. Little boy comes to live with them, and that's pretty much when all this stuff starts happening, or so you think. Unless you watch the deleted scenes, when you find out that it started happening once the boy showed up, adopted the boy, whatever. You know, um, Again, not bad movies, just really slow and kind of confusing. Um, and my only other problem with these movies, is when it gets to the end, they just end. You don't really find out much. You're just kind of left to use your own imagination of what's going on. I mean, that's not a bad thing, except for, you, you know, um, they're slow build-up movies. And it kind of lets you believe one thing, but you're not quite sure. I mean, which isn't too bad, but it kind of, they just kind of end, and you kind of want more, because everything really happens at the end. Um, you know, I haven't seen the Mark ones yet, which hopefully will be next weekend. I'll probably go see it. And then Paranormal Activity 5 comes out in October. And hopefully this one will kind of tie everything together and explain it all. Hopefully it won't be as slow as, the first four. That's kind of my hope for the Mark ones too, is that they're not as, it's not as slow, and I know it's supposed to be a spin-off, whatever. But anyway, those are my reviews of the movie. Um, and peace out.